Alright guys, welcome to another edition of Working Out at Home, located here at Rusty's, USA, Arizona. This is going to be a workout around push day. As I mentioned yesterday in my deadlift video, my current breakdown for workouts is the PPL, so it's your push, your pull, and your legs. Then I throw in some deadlifts and shoulders on its own, so I'll be able to cover those as well. So the intent of this video is for you guys to see kind of what the routine looks like. Whatever you can take from it, whatever you can learn from it, go ahead and apply it to your own workouts. Of course, this is free information. I'm providing it to you guys just because I feel like it's important for people that are getting into fitness to know what to look for and what to do starting out, so that way they prevent injuries as well as gain the strength and reach their goals that they're wanting to reach. So I'm gonna be covering kind of what I do for my chest, triceps, also known as push day. Kind of covering the workouts, give you guys a little demonstration, show you guys some of the equipment that I use to be able to maintain safety while I'm working out, while I'm developing my gains. You know, the last thing that you want is to get an injury, because that's just gonna slow down the process. It's gonna make you super upset, and you're not gonna be able to give it your all, because you're always gonna have that in the back of your mind that, you know, you have an injury and that you need to take it easy and such. So I've already done my warm-up sets. Typically what I do is 45 on each side, so that'll be about 135 pounds. I do about 15 reps 2 times, so 2 sets for warm-up. Then I'm about to start right now my working set, which is 45 and a 25 on each side. That puts me right around 185 pounds. Typically with this much weight, I can pull out roughly around 12 reps, 12 to 15, you know, depending how I feel. Right now, I'm probably gonna do about 12, just so I can get the blood flow, blood going to the chest, and, you know, start increasing some of the weight, as well as covering some of the equipment. Right now I'm not wearing anything, so as you guys can see, all we got right now is water. And then, yeah, so let's get right on it. I'll be right back, guys. Need me some tunes up in here, man. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that was 12. What I'm gonna do here, kind of want to show you guys something I just scored on Amazon. So these things, they should be in your gym bag. So sometimes when you go to the gym will have, let me show you guys. So most gyms have something similar to these guys right here. Maybe they're a little bit bigger, you know, so you kind of squeeze it in through the end, and, you know, it's supposed to hold it. I've had it to where I have this clips on, and then, you know, for any reason, sometimes the weight shifts the wrong way, these things can come off quite easily. So I found this on Amazon. They had really great reviews. I don't have a link for you guys, so just kind of look for barbell clips. This will come up. They're like 12 bucks for the pair, and they can go in your gym bag. Take them into the gym with you. Whatever you're doing, when you have the barbell, you can put them on. Whether you're doing squats, or if you're doing bench press, you're doing incline, whatever it is that you're doing, slap this on there. It's for safety. As I always mention, guys, stay safe. It's always better to prevent an injury or prevent an accident. You know, I've had it where I've seen people drop plate on somebody else, and it's not a good experience at all for anybody. So just to prevent all that, safety clips. Those are $12 on Amazon. All right. So right around this time, so what I'm gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and take the 25 off, and I'm gonna go ahead and throw in a 45 pounder. So I'm gonna throw in what's called a plate. One on each side. So let's go ahead and put that on there. Okay, so I'm back. I also wanted to cover now at this time. So we're at 225. So this is where I start putting on my equipment for safety, of course. Safety equipment number one. These are some wristbands. So wristbands, they help you to maintain your wrist aligned, so that way you don't. I've seen it where sometimes, like when you're going, you put too much weight, your wrist could bend backwards. It could hurt really bad. So wristbands are a great way to prevent that, because I've seen it where people drop weight on them because the wrist bent, and then they have no way to hold on to it. And you know, if you don't have a spotter, that could be a really bad day. So you basically just wrap them around your wrist, nice and snug. You don't want it super tight so it doesn't cut off too much circulation, because you want to keep these throughout the rest of the workout, at least through the push portion of the workout. You can keep them on throughout the entire workout though, if you put them on comfortably. So now we're doing the other side. So this one's, I really like these. I really like this one's. They're Rock Under Armour equipment. Very great. However, you don't have to get those specific ones. I've had other ones that work just as good. You can find some on Amazon. They usually typically range between $20 to $30 for the pair, which is definitely a good investment because, as I mentioned earlier, safety first, right? The other piece of equipment that I just acquired for myself is this SBD sleeves for elbows. I have pretty bad tendonitis on my elbow, so when I do lift on bench, sometimes I get this nasty pinch, and so to prevent that, we wear some elbow sleeves, because they help to maintain the area nice and pressed, and also they provide really good heat. So that this way, you know, you have blood flow going through your arms, which help you to keep it nice and at ready, right? So yeah, this one's a little bit tricky to put on, so sometimes I do ask for help with these, but we can get them. So let's see. These are great, by the way, too. If you guys have the opportunity to look at them, again, I don't have a link or anything for all this stuff that I'm telling you guys, because I don't plan on making money off of these videos. I just want to give you guys some information and kind of how I do my workouts here at home. Of course, most people are gonna be like, "Oh, dude, come on, those are for like when you're hitting like 315 or higher," and I agree. I do plan on going there today, so we'll get there eventually, right? I'd rather just put them on now so it's nice and comfortable. Keep my arms nice and snug, so again, doesn't hurt. So if you guys get a chance to take a look at these, please Let me know in the comment section what you think also about the sleeves themselves. If you had them or if you've ever used them. This is the first, I just got these, so this is the first time that I'm gonna try them. I've tried Noel, my gym partners, I've tried those. Pretty much the same thing. It's just a different color, I think. So SBD, let's go ahead and knock out this 225. We're gonna shoot for 8 to 10 reps. I'll be right back. All right, let's go ahead and knock this out. So we got the 10 knocked out. So some of the negative about wearing the sleeves, sometimes they're a little tight, so sometimes they do cut out a little circulation. And when you have the wristband, you know, sometimes it feels like your arm's not getting enough blood, but it is, trust me. Definitely is. So now we're gonna go into 25s on each side, so that'll put me around 275. And then we get into the big boy weight, which is that 315, which is probably where I'm gonna stop today. Just because I don't have a spotter here at home. But I should be able to put up the 315, hopefully. If you guys, if I fail, that's gonna suck, but we won't fail. We're good. We're strong. So, as the man Rock always says, you know, I don't know what he says, to be honest. What is it? Blood, sweat, and respect. You give the first two, and the last one you gotta earn. That's right. I believe in that firmly. So, you give respect, and you give all your blood. No, that's not right. So you give your blood and sweat so that you can earn people's respect. That sounds about right. Yeah, that sounds good. So it's a good mantra, you know, and hopefully if you guys are watching this, hopefully you like it. I currently am taking a break off of pre-workout. So this is the one that I typically use. So I use what's called a Bucked Up. This is a really good pre-workout. However, with pre-workouts, I typically like to go on a cycle. I'll use them for 4 weeks, 4 to 6 weeks, and then I'll take a whole week off with no pre-workout. So right now what I'm doing is throughout the workout, drinking water, and of course, I'll show you guys something else that I recently just got into. I think it's great. Give me 1 second. So we're gonna go ahead and load up the 25s on here. One, and we got the second one here. Shit. So this is 275. So I've been sipping on these suckers throughout the workout. Man, these things are good. So if you guys haven't had your chance to sip on your Zoe, definitely try one out, man, because really good. They're actually like not like Bangs and Monsters and all that stuff that has like all these crazy ingredients. It does have some crazy stuff, but for the most part, I think it's on the healthier side of energy drinks. So that's what I'm drinking on throughout the workout, just to kind of, you know, get it pumped up and like have a nice workout going. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now. Let me go hit this real quick. I'll be right back. 2. 3. All right. So we got that one 4 times. No big deal. It's getting heavy. Typically, when you have a spotter, it kind of helps you like to be able to get a few more reps in, because they're like, oh man, I got you if you don't come back up. When you're working by yourself in your garage, is that you want to be as cautious as possible to prevent that weight falling on me and, you know, creating a really bad experience for you guys as the viewers, and for me as the content provider, I guess. Content creator. Is that what it is now? So I don't know. As the person that's over here recording and making a video. Because if it was to happen, I would definitely upload it. Just because I'm that type of person. I'm not going to keep anything hidden from anybody. So next up, we're going to go ahead and load up that 35 and a 10 on each side. So that will put us right at 315. I'm going to shoot for 1 to 2 reps. I think I can get 2. And I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Oh, but first, sip your Zoe, guys. Man, that stuff is good. Whew. 25 comes off. Grab a 35. And a 10. Save the clip. Alright, so we got the 35 and the 10 on each side. So this is about 315 pounds. We're going for 1 to 2 reps. If I can't get it up, somebody call 911, alright? Please. Alright. Two. All right, we got that one. So I really like the wraps, man. They're really nice. Definitely worth it. That was 315. So I'm gonna go ahead and demonstrate again, but this time I'm gonna use what I'm traditionally used to, which is wraps, elbow wraps. So they have a nice little never give up. Never give up is definitely a part of, you know, my training and the way I do things. I don't like giving up. The many times that I tried 315 before and that I couldn't, as soon as it would come down, I was not able to get it back up. So many times, you know, I was just like, dude, just quit. You're not gonna get it. But I didn't, you know, and now I can do it with a little bit of ease. Not really, not ease. But basically this wraps, they kind of help you to spring you back up when you go down. Some people are like, oh, that's freaking cheating, dog. I don't believe that's cheating, because all it's doing is providing support for your elbow. So I typically like to use these when I'm about to face like really heavy weight, But it has to be like a quick 1-2 as far as, you know, the reps and stuff, because I don't think you should be able to do like more than 3 to 5, because they do kind of cut your circulation quite a bit. So as you guys can see, it's nice and snug around the elbows, so when you go down, they help you spring it back up. Some people say it's cheating. I don't agree with that. Sip on your Zoe, don't forget. Let's knock this out real quick. Ready, set, hop. Come on! Yeah! I got stuck a little bit, but we got it. We didn't die. We're good. So, as I mentioned, the little bit of danger of not having a spotter sometimes, you know, this gets stuck and you have a lot of weight, it gets really, really, really scary sometimes. So, if you're not experienced with heavy weight, take it easy, take your time with it. Get to where you feel like you're testing yourself, but also not where you're putting yourself in danger. So that's the key takeaway from this. So that was the flat bench. Right now I'm about to do some incline, and it'll be like quite quicker. And then we're gonna get into some flies, some tricep workouts, and then we'll call it a day. Sound good to you guys? Sound good to me. Sip on your Zoe, guys. Oh, it's so good. All right. Oh. So we got rid of some of that weight. We're gonna be working right around 225, just for a couple sets at incline. This should be a good challenging weight. Now that my chest has already been worked on, this should be fun. You know, when you're at the gym, you're like, oh, let me just jump into the other machine. Here at home, I gotta freaking adjust everything, so it takes quite a bit of time. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go down. I gotta bring the whole thing back up. Alright. Now we can't take this down. Running. So we're gonna do some incline work. All right, here we go. Let's check this out. Just to make sure we're too in right now. Pull the sucker out real quick. Alright, that should be good. Let's go ahead and check it out. Now this one we're gonna shoot for 15. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Last one, 15. Alright. So the reason we do 15 is because, you know, it's lighter weight. So this way we can get those reps in, engage the upper part of the chest. I'm gonna put my wraps back on just because they feel good to have my elbow compressed and have it provide some heat. Yeah, these are nice. I really like this one's. Good investment. All right, we got one on. Woo. It's a workout in its own to freaking put this thing on. All right, now it goes the other one. And on this one's, I'm gonna shoot for 4 sets. So I'm gonna do another set of, no, I'm just gonna add the 25s on there. 275 is a good, I mean, no, not 275. 185, my bad, guys. 185. Then we're gonna go to 225, and that's probably where we're gonna hang out. Because I wanna put in some work on the incline. I'm gonna try to shoot for a little bit more reps than weight. All right, this one's on. Perfect. All right. Oh, there we go. All right. Yeah, we got it. All right, let me go ahead and add this weights. Knock out those reps. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and knock out 8 to 10 or so. Ready? Up. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Knock out a quick 10. Then I'm gonna go ahead and load up the 45s on. Let's just go ahead and throw in a 10. We're gonna put in some work today. Alright. Alright, we go ahead and knock out 6 to 8. Should be able to get it. Ready? Hup. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Take a little break. See, my chest got a nice little pump going. This is nice, man. So I appreciate you guys hanging out with me for the workout. Once we're done with chest, we'll hit that tricep. Make sure it's nice and pumped. Because as you guys know, if you want big arms, you gotta have a big tricep. My whole life, I've been blessed with a bicep. but I've had to work really hard on my triceps. So it's definitely it makes a big difference when you train your tricep correctly versus when you don't. So we're gonna go ahead and go over some of those workouts that will engage all three heads of the tricep, so that way your arm looks nice and freaking huge. Hope you guys are having fun. Again, if you guys have any suggestions, drop them on the comment box. You know, I'm open to do different things. I think, you know, this is fun to create content for people to watch. You know, and this way, you know, in a couple years when I'm like older and still lifting, I'll be like, oh man, I was strong back then, but I'm way stronger now. Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully that's the case. So let me go ahead and throw in another 45 plate on there, and then that's where I'm gonna end it with the incline. I'll get into some flies, and then we'll go right into tricep. Nice and easy workout, but very effective. So give me 1 second, I'll be right back. All right, take this off. This off. Just gonna add the plate on there. Forgot to take off 45 on that side. That would have been bad. Yeah, it would have been no good. All right. Boom. All right, so 225. We're gonna shoot for 4 to 6 reps, and then we're gonna do it again. Hopefully another 4 reps. Ready, set, up. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Got a nice little 6. I'm gonna take some sip of water. Yeah, so this is really nice because 225, when it comes to incline, that was like impossible for me before. My max as of 2018, I think it was still around 135, which is now my warm-up. So it's just to show guys that you can do it. You can lift past your current plateau and then push it further to the next level. So go ahead and knock out another 4 hopefully, and then we're gonna get right into flies, and then we'll go right into triceps right after that. So let's see. 1, 2, hop. Got him. All right. So that was it for the incline. We'll go ahead and get the bench out of the way here so we can get access to the flies. So we're gonna go right in here and take all these plates. got the one on this side. And then we'll move the bar out of the way here. Alright. Alright. So then, you guys want to come over this way with me. So we're going to give you a little bit of a different angle. Yeah, so right there is where we're going to be doing some flies. Let me see what kind of weight's on there right now. Give me 1 second. All right. All right, let's see. So right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Bam. Knock out a quick 20. We gotta go down and try to knock out some push-ups here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So nice little 10 push-ups. Get going. We gotta add some weight on there real quick. So then we got a nice little 25. We'll see how that feels. I think this should be good. Let's check it out. So we go 1, there we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. 12 is good now that we added some higher weight on there. So basically, when it comes to flies, most people, they'll do the cables. So cable fly, and they'll go right here. So they're kind of limited, when you go up here, as to when you cross it over, you can get a deeper squeeze in there, which is gonna be able to give you a bigger pump. Which when it's chest day, that's what you want. You want that raging pump that's gonna feel like it's tearing up your chest every time you're flexing. So let's go ahead and knock out another 12. I think this is good weight for us. So 12 to 15, and let's get it done. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's real nice right there. All right, sip on that Zoe. That stuff is really good. I like it. Not to mention, tastes great. Makes you feel good. All right, I'll do the last set, 12 to 15, and then we're gonna get right into triceps. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, that was real good. That was real good. Now, we're gonna get you guys right back over on this side. So as you can see, we're gonna be working on triceps. So triceps is also one of my favorite workouts. So, alright, that might be too much weight for triceps. Let me knock down some of that weight. I'm gonna take these off now because we're not pushing heavy things anymore that can crush my head and stuff. So we can take those off. I think I can drop the 25 on each side. Let's take a look at that. See if that's good. Alright, that's good. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright. So check out what I'm not doing, guys. So I see this at the gym all the time. People will just be like, you know, they'll use their entire body to freaking bring this thing down. You don't need to do all that. You don't need to move all that much. When it comes to tricep workouts, you want to have a nice form where your elbows are gonna stay in place, and all you're doing is bringing that bar down without using any other part of your body, just the tricep. So next time you try them out, if you feel like you have too much weight and you're using your upper body to bring it down, just drop the weight a little bit. Drop the weight and then make sure you focus on that form, so that way you get a nice isolated tricep execution, because otherwise you're engaging other parts of your body and not the tricep, so it's gonna be not beneficial for you. So we're gonna knock out another 15 right here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Hold that last one. Boom. It burns. Yes, it does. It burns so good though. Yeah. So form. Don't compromise form when it comes to your tricep. Matter of fact, don't compromise your form with any workout. It's always better to do it correctly than to do it ego lifting, as people call it. So ego lifting is when you lift heavier than you should, just because you want to impress other people. Other people are not going to be impressed by you, I'm sorry. Unless you're Eddie Hall and you're deadlifting 1,000 kilos, or whoever lifted 1,000 kilos on a deadlift, I'm not going to be impressed. So a lot of the people at the gym, they're not going to be impressed. I'd rather have you focus on your form and get a nice pump on your triceps, so that way when you look in the mirror, you're like, yeah, that's gains right there, bro. That's the goal. So as sensei, don't compromise form for your ego. Now if you're trying to reach out a new max and you compromise form a little bit but you still get it, good for you. Now it's time to go back to the drawing board and make sure that you work on form, so that way you can execute that same amount of weight with proper form. That's the best technique I got for you guys. Let me knock out another 15 of these. 1 and 2. Okay, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, there goes 15. So let me show you guys something too real quick. So right now the grip was in here, so you got your Zag bar. Some gyms will have just that V where you can just grab onto each side. So right now what I'm about to do is I'm about to do reverse grip on the outer part of the Zag bar, because what that'll do is that'll allow me to trigger the outer head of the tricep. So as I mentioned, so tricep has 3 heads. So we got 1, 2, and 3. So this one's gonna trigger another head, and same basic form, right? So we're wanting to be in a comfortable weight to where you can execute this exercise without bending over. But I see a lot of people, they'll be like, oh yeah, you know, and that's not really doing much because you're using too much of other parts of your muscles. So you want to keep your elbows nice and facing forward, and you want to just bring them down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. My triceps right now, they're on fire. So that means that we're doing right. We're doing it right. We're doing it, and it's working. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove these things now. You can keep those on throughout the whole workout. Me, I just get, my skin gets irritated from wearing them so long, so after I'm done with the benching, I typically take them off. Then as I'm sipping on this beautiful evening here in Goodyear, Arizona, the sun is starting to set. It's looking nice. So we're gonna knock out another 15 real quick. Let's go ahead and get it. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Man, whew. My triceps, they're on fire right now. So this is nice. I hope you guys try this routine. So it's not a long routine. It's taking a little longer right now because, you know, we're shooting the video and stuff. But look at that pump, guys. My tricep is like, bro, what are you doing to me? And I'm like, yeah, we getting it in, dog. You know what I'm saying? So key to tricep, I think sometimes people focus more on the weight rather than the form, and sometimes it doesn't get that nice full pump. So if you're having that problem, tone down the weight a little bit and increase the amount of reps, because that's gonna help you to get that nice burning pump, that burning sensation. Cables, same thing. Some people just like, oh, let me put it all the way down, ego lift the crap out of this thing, and then you're not even triggering the muscles on your chest to go ahead and do that. So we're gonna go ahead and knock out another 15. That pump though, you know what I'm saying? So knock out another 15. Let's go. This is the last set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Whew. Alright, then we're gonna go ahead and switch this one out. We got a nice little rope over here. So we got a rope. Put that sucker out there. And then, so what we're gonna do is like the overheads, kind of like the skull crushers. So we're gonna do this again, 15. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo! Man, I tell you what, guys, it's literally burning my tricep. It's really nice. It's a good routine. So if you guys get a chance to try it out, please let me know in the comment section what you think. If you guys have something that you put into the routine, let me know so that way I can incorporate it as well. I'll be more than happy to shoot another video kind of going over those things. Let's go ahead and knock out another 15. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh man. Whew. This is literally feeling awesome. So hope you guys liked the video. Hope you enjoyed it. This is where I'm gonna cut it for you guys. Thank you for watching. If you watch all the way through the end, again, please let me know in the comment section what you think. That way I can readjust, recalibrate, come at you guys with some more content. As always, stay sipping on your Zoa. Again, I'm not sponsored or anything, so if you do watch and you can sponsor me, by all means, man, I'm down. But if not, just take what I'm saying, go along with it if you need a new routine or something different to try. As always, Squat Sensei coming at you guys with Push Day. Take care. Have a good day.